Welcome to Story Time with Lily. This is Lily. Today I bring you another story. The name of the story is The Nose of All Noses by Meera Ganapathy. This story is created by Pratham Books. Are you ready to start? Zahra's Dadima has an unusually large nose. It is quite a thing of beauty. Not only it is large, it also has a big mole on it, perhaps to make sure that no one ever misses it. Zahra's nose is nothing in comparison. Dadima, why do you have such a large nose? Dadima's nose quivers a little before she breaks into a gleeful laugh. Oh, Zahra, mine is the nose of all noses. It picks up scents that others cannot even imagine. Zahra's eyes grow big with disbelief. For instance, right now, I can sniff the air and tell you. Dadima closes her eyes, her nose swells, her nostrils flare, her mole quivers, and her chest puffs up. Hum, hum, hum! Your Ami is about to make biryani for lunch. Our neighbor is crushing henna leaves for her hair. And the cat has just done a pee-pee. Sniff, snort, sniff. Zahra tries to sniff out this secret too. Could you teach me this magic, Dadima? Dadima smiles. When I was a little girl, my nose was trained at my father's old attar shop. If you try hard enough, you can train yours too. She picks up a dusty old crystal bottle from her dressing table. This is from one of the oldest shops in Old Delhi, where attars are sold among jewels to those with fine noses. Dadima whispers, take a whiff and see where your nose takes you. Dadima uncorks the bottle and brings it to Zahra's nose. Hum, har, hum! Zahra breathes in the dust and achoo! Be gentle, take your time and imagine. Zahra takes a slow and deep breath. When she closes her eyes, her nose swells, her nostrils flare, and her chest puffs up just like Dadima's. Hum, hum, hum! And just like that, she smells flower, sweet and fresh. The flowers remind her of festivals. When Zahra opens her eyes, she is in a garden. For miles and miles, there is nothing but rows of roses. It is no longer a Mumbai afternoon. It is dawn, and some people are plucking pink roses in the garden. What you sniffed was the Royal Gulab, a perfume made from roses in this garden in Kannauj, says Dadima. Dadima and Zahra stealthily follow the rose pluckers to an old brick-walled factory. There the rose pluckers tip the petals into a great copper pot in a large brick kiln. Dadima and Zahra watch in wonder as the attar is made and poured into delicate glass bottles. Is Royal Gulab the only perfume they made, Dadima? Asks Zahra. Dadima pulls out another little bottle from her kurta. Zahra closes her eyes, her nose swells, her nostrils flare, and her chest puffs up as she takes a deep breath. Hum, har, hum! This attar reminds her of the first monsoon shower. The monsoon shower attar transports them to a grand marble palace where a Nawab sits amid crystal bottles. He sniffs them at a great speed and hurls them across the room at an even greater speed. A pony man quivers in front of him, holding a casket full of little glass bottles. "None of this will do. This smells like the rain," grunts the angry Nawab. "Where is the signature scent you promised me? You're supposed to be the best perfumer in all of Awadh." How come? "I'm sure this is the attar you wanted," says the perfumer, fumbling amongst his things. Unfortunately, Zahra's tummy chooses this minute to rumble. It's lunchtime and she's very hungry. "Who is that?" thundered the Nawab, whose keen ears have picked up the sound. Before Zahra and Dadima can escape away, the Nawab catches them sniffing at the bottle he has been throwing away. "Dadiji, are you spying on me?" asked the Nawab. "I would have punished you, but I can see you have a keen sense of smell and the nose of all noses. Come here and help me pick an attar that can become my signature scent." Dadima sneakily drops her old crystal bottle amongst the perfumer's things. She pretends to find it and does a more dramatic version of her sniff. "Hum, har, humph, grr, grr, hum, ha, how." She hands the Nawab a bottle. The perfumer, Dadima, and Zahra wait anxiously as the Nawab takes a sniff from the bottle. "This is exactly what I wanted. What is it?" He looks at the baffled perfumer. "Rue Golab, the soul of roses from Kannauj. This is what the perfumer brought for you," says Dadima. Just then they hear another distant angry rumble. "Gudu gudu, grrr, gudu gudu." What was that, Zahra?" asked Dadima as her nose twitches with worry. "That was my tummy, Dadima," says Zahra. "It's time for us to head home." "What scent reminds you of home, Zahra?" Dadima asks her. "Biryani," says a hungry Zahra without missing a beat. "I have Awadh's most delicious biryani for offer. Kansami, get some for Dadiji and this child." The Nawab commands his cook. But Dadima quietly pulls out a tiny copper box filled with a spoonful of fragrant biryani. They close their eyes, their noses swell, their nostrils flare, and their chests puff up as they take a deep breath. "Hum, har, hum!" They open their eyes and find themselves at the dining table, just in time for biryani. Attar is a perfume made from flowers and plants. It has been around for centuries, maybe more than 4,000 years. Kannauj is often called the attar capital of India. Mughal emperors loved to wear attar. Gulab Singh Juherimal was an attar maker who started his shop in Old Delhi, Dariba, Kalyan during the reign of the Mughal Emperor Akbar Shah II. His family runs this shop even today. The end. Please follow my YouTube channel Storytime with Lily. Subscribe me and share me with your friends. Take care of yourself.